going on, guys?
This cat. What is he after?
It's like something in the wall. Hey guys, this is Pat.
I'm James.
And together we're Brainstorming Presents.
Yeah. This week's episode, we're profiling one of our shows called Motivational.
Usually are on Motivational Mondays.
Hashtag. Yeah, here, take a look.
Will I forget to be neglectful?
Thing I am sure of is I played.
What do I want?
It's over. It's about watching the sack fall as you make the perfect connection.
You need to learn how to crawl.
I'm a winner.
Martin had to chase a dream.
Go to that happy place, away from all this darkness.
Be scared of what's around the corner.
It's the way our minds are able to comprehend our own existence.
All right, well, that's a look at all the episodes of Motivational so far. A few years ago, I was working with a company, Real Wolf, and this guy called Adam Ali commissioned me to do a motivational video for him, which is like a real motivational video. And that ended up being like pretty successful. It got over like 2.5 million hits to date. And I'll show you guys a look at that. It's called, what's it called?
Dear Hard Work.
It's called Dear Hard Work. So here's some emotional shit for you. We got
Dear Hard Work,
Stretching it out.
they hate
Some out of focus fence stuff.
when you called my name,
Trains coming.
heard it but
Some
ran
sad
away.
eyeballs. You know, you got workouts.
When I
you know,
knew
you
you
got
were
to
coming,
those in these
I used to
motivational
hide from
videos.
What's up?
when you influenced
Yeah,
others to
you know,
talk
shit's
to me,
about to get real.
quickly made
This guy's
excuses
planning on
to
his
get
day.
away
He's
from
running
me.
up some stairs.
I'm walk up.
afraid
Yeah, that
of
shit's
the pain
tough.
because I didn't want to
Look
get
how many
hurt.
stair shots right now. Oh, rain.
Afraid
That's when you know
to
shit's
fail,
really motivational.
so I didn't even try. And afraid of your name,
We were looking at them doing some research, and like one of them has like 25 million. It's just a
yeah,
bunch
like
of
a
actors.
motivational video is like really you know, they are good things. Like for me, when I like even sometimes in life I like do these like long workout routines. Shout out to Tony Horton,
P90X,
because like Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was your body. Sometimes for me to be able to even work out for the day, I would have to like watch like any excuse or anything for me to like get off my ass. So I'd watch like 20 motivational videos of somebody just like screaming at you, being like, you know what hard work is? It's getting up every day and never learning how to fail. So like pretty much I feel bad for being like a white person and watching all these black people struggle, because that's the type of shit that I watch.
You should feel bad though.
I do.
There's also ones that like show people like in wheelchairs and like they struggle and like they still do this shit, and I'm laying in bed, be like, I just want to sleep for an extra half hour, and like these people are like actually struggling. They do motivate you to kind of get work done, whatever the field is. You want to.
Yeah. What's this cat's, man? What's he doing?
Just checking out those squirrels, man.
This guy wants to jump out the window. For me, I was watching a lot of these videos and kind of like, you could see the simple format of them, and
They look really good.
yeah,
They look-
it's like well shot stuff, or like usually for YouTube, it's not even something somebody shot. They'll just like cut a bunch of like scenes from like Rocky, and then use like a speech, and or like Al Pacino from Any Given Sunday. There's like 5 movie speeches that people cut to, and then it just, I don't know, it gets millions and millions of hits.
There's a couple elements that kind of make it what it is. There's like there's the voiceover element. There's like how like the frame looks and stuff. It looks really like cinematic, and then the music.
Yeah.
Put those three together.
Yeah, it's the music, the speech, and like people looking tired, pretty much, is like what I figured a motivational video
Some
was.
slow mo in there.
Yeah,
too.
so the first one we started doing was one called Never Forget to Be Great. So here's a look at like the progression of how we change it. So when you're watching the video,
Some people say
so it looks like your traditional motivational video, and then you start to get more ridiculous,
And life is a lot easier.
And the voiceover
for
kind of
me
adds to the ridiculousness.
And then you have like a punchline in the end. So like, never forget to be great. Like, you know, he obviously forgot to wear pants because he's very forgetful. That's a basic example of what we're doing for motivational videos, is motivational video parodies. And it's not just about like looking tired the whole time. Sometimes like if you watch these online, you could find ones that are like kind of sport.
Yeah, sport related.
Yeah, so I don't know. Here's an example, like kind of what we're talking about.
Yeah, so this one here kind of just has the music going too, right? Show this guy working out, different sports, sweating.
People looking tired, but you know this guy like
It's
tries
worth
to get
it
shit
because
done.
it's family, you know. You got to do. We took that kind of same sport theme, motivational style video, and we kind of, because we make things ridiculous, we wanted to make it like a ridiculous looking sport. Or
When we're filming the first motivational video, Never Forget to Be Great, we went out by this area in Toronto where you had to travel very far to get there, and you couldn't drive.
Can't drive in there.
Yeah, so I only had a bicycle and rollerblades, so I let Pat ride the bike, and I like took the rollerblades.
You want the rollerblade.
Yeah, it looked cool.
When we were going, the terrain wasn't like a smooth road at all. It was like almost gravel and shit.
Yeah.
So I was having a good time just like riding around doing circles.
Yeah, like a bicycle, you can like just ride in different circumstances. Like rollerblades, you need like a flat surface.
Yeah, bicycle is a very practical
like,
form.
No
of transportation.
hills. Like one pebble can like devastate your whole entire adventure. Yeah. This guy was just watching me rollerblading and laughing at me, and then we decided like maybe our next motivational video should be called like I Blade.
Yeah.
See me? I blade. Blading isn't a choice. People who blade don't just wake up and choose to throw on 8 wheels, put them on their feet, and get from A to B. Blading chooses you.
Motivational style there is for those bladers to, you know, just block out those haters.
It's obvious. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like we're just spent a bunch of time like okay, what would a rollerblader like look like?
What they do on their free time.
So dressed Pat up, he gave himself a mustache, and I don't know. Like I think that's a pretty accurate like depiction of like
the
a
blading
rollerblader
community. You know.
Yeah, you strap on 8 wheels.
Yeah.
Get from A to B. We're I don't know, experimenting with different kinds now. One of the later ones we did was like I Chase. That's one a person from our team, Corey, came up with. So it's just pretty much him like running towards something.
Lives for the chase. That was his idea.
It's
right?
like chasing your dreams, chasing your ambition, and but really what he's chasing is the bus, and he misses it. So like here's like a look at a part of that.
We need to chase our ideas to thrive.
Originally, this day was supposed to just be like, we got a drone.
We wanted to make some cool shit.
Yeah, we just wanted to make shit look cool. And maybe in like slow motion too. And then we're like, okay, maybe we should like add a joke to it. And then it progressed to being motivational videos. And to be honest, now that we've shot, like I think we've done almost 8 or 9 motivational videos, we're going to kind of put the brakes on that for a little bit. And we wrote a whole brand new show that's like not motivational videos.
We're not getting rid of it. We're just putting it on hold.
It's getting cold out.
Yeah. Put it on the back burner for now.
Yeah.
Any suggestions? Let us know.
That's where we're at with the motivational videos. And I guess here, if you want to take a look at kind of like behind the scenes of what we're doing, here's like, so it's just Pat and myself filming a lot of these. So on the first one we did, this was the first time we actually got the drone.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of practicing like how to shoot it in slow-mo. But the whole joke of this whole sketch depended on not being able to see that I was wearing pants. So everything was from the waist up the whole time.
That day when we shot that, it was kind of cold outside, and that was my first time using the drone. And so like I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, so we had to try to get it a certain frame, a certain movement.
Oh yeah, and we only had one battery at the time, like we're out in the middle of nowhere, so we only had so many times to get the shot. So it was kind of tricky to be able to pull it all off, but we got it done.
Yeah. And it's almost like a video game kind of thing, like a flight simulator.
Yeah.
And so sometimes when I went to a left,
God,
it would be
yeah.
like, I'm going right. Like, it was just...
And apparently there's like rules to filming with drones that we're not like 100% familiar with. So anyways, we're just like shooting, and then like these two guys come up to us and they're like, you can't shoot your drone here. They're like bird watchers.
No, they saw our case. They didn't even see us flying a drone. They just saw our case.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, is that a drone? We're like, yeah. Like, we're just, taking it out. She's like, oh, well, have you guys been flying it? And we're like, oh, no, we haven't been flying it today. Heavens no.
Like, I'm pretty sure one of the guys dresses as a bird, and the other guy like takes pictures of them when they're like, that's a boys' weekend out. To look at some actual behind the scenes of Pat's rollerblading skills. So let's take a look. All right, here's the skill. Dope.
Dirty.
That one made the cut.
Oh,
that
shit.
one didn't so much. And then, Yeah, so as you can see, there's more stuff. Like, here's an example in iHack, like how we had to cut this segment together. Because, this guy's blindfolded doing hacky sack. So, like, here's how it looks in the video.
When all eyes are on you, you have to stand up and answer to the world the question everyone wants to know.
So, like, here's some behind the scenes of, like, how it looked on the day. I'm just filming and Pat's trying to do some hacky sack. And then, ooh, nice catch. And then, so sometimes, too, during our shoots, we get, like, inspired to try different things.
Yeah, just on the wind, like on the fly. We were like, oh, let's try this, or like, this will be funny. Let's see if this will work.
Yeah, so this is one of Pat. I think we're trying to, like, do some corny, like, Michael Bay stuff. So, like, this is our big budget shots right here. So here it is.
This way? Yeah, that way.
So I'm trying to tell Pat to, like, how to set it up. This is us pretending to be in slow-mo.
I'll go fast.
Oh yeah, here. Sometimes
thing on the whim.
Yeah, sometimes we get ideas on the fly, and this is one where I tried to like think of some collaborative work, and it didn't work out so well.
I feel like I shot the cat.
It was me with the cat, and it's not easy to work with other actors sometimes.
Yeah. Most actors are stubborn.
Yeah, as you can see too, a lot of this footage, like this is the log footage, so
Looks really flat.
yeah, it just looks really flat, and then like we color correct it after, and it looks better. On this, we actually had to coordinate. So this one is where Corey is missing the bus. So we had to coordinate for him to run, get to the bus at the same time as we pan back and tilt down. We're flying the drone backwards, and there's all these like wires that go over top of the street. So we had to kind of just like clench our butt cheeks and fly it and hopefully not hit any of the wires because it was like such on the whim.
Yeah.
So we just like kind of went for it and then did it like
See,
as the bus was coming.
When you have little to no budget, you kind of can't control anything.
Yeah, you just
So you have to kind of work with what you got and try to make it work the
We
best.
did a couple attempts, and this one worked out for what we needed it for. So like here, take a look at like kind of how it went down. So this is him running. He's like looking for the boss. He doesn't really know, so he slowed down. And then I'm like, uh-oh. Then I missed him.
You can see us on the side
So
there.
that's us on the side. Yeah, and then so at this point I was worried. I'm like, fuck, like I'm not gonna get the shot. And then
See
I
how the
just went for it, and
cables-
then boom, everything worked out beautifully. And
telephone wire
yeah,
right
there's
there.
the
Oh
cable
my
right
God.
there. Yeah, I'll rewind that. Yeah, like look at that. Like I literally just missed that wire.
So
that
that's
would have
what-
destroyed the whole drone, which is like expensive. That's a behind the scenes look at our motivational videos. And if anybody has any ideas to shoot any,
Yeah, just leave a comment or whatever. Maybe you can even write a script for us, send it in, or even shoot it for us, and then send us the final product, and then we
if
can
you
just
guys
put it up.
if you guys want to shoot some motivational videos for us, we'll put it on our channel. You know, we're releasing something every day, so anything would help. All right. Peace. Let's watch some stuff.